Hey, ghetto. I am sorry to be tardy to my own party. I know this is my live stream, and I'm usually not the one that shows up late. So, that being said, hi, I'm EmberBurnsBlack. Welcome to my live kitchen, the show where I take recipes that my friends have sent me or people have sent me and make them in real time. So, today, no more technical difficulties. We will be continuing the official D&D cookbook, Heroes Feast, which I know it's backwards. On the playback, it'll be right way around. Today we're going to be making Sword Coast seafood Bouillabaisse with Evermead. Now, Bouillabaisse, I think, is actually French, and it means soup of seafood. Don't quote me on French. We'll all be in really bad shape. Those of you who are playing the secret Snapchat or the secret word game, your first word is witches. And like I said, backwards on the live stream, frontwards on the playback. So that being said, oh my gosh, what did I do with my pen? I'll figure it out. For this recipe. Oh, real quick, let me show you guys this. So, if you remember, a week ago, and unfortunately I had to take the video down, I was asked to do a cleaning product, and I did. Thank you. I actually customized this hat. I had to get some really bad junk off of it, but I got a free hat. Still got to get some pins and some cool stuff for it, but right now I'm happy with it. Anywho, they decided to jip me. They did not hold their end of the agreement. They were more worried about reviews. Oh, let me set my timer. I'm sorry. So my landlord, after seeing what had happened to the stove, I don't know if you can see it or not, he was like, why don't you honestly review them and what they did for, what they did to my house? And I'm like, done. So, if you are in need of cleaning products, go to the dollar store. Because when I had my friends researching this stuff, it's like $8 to $30 a purchase for crap. You can do better with vinegar. Trust me. Anyway, and I apologize immensely for ever advertising that stuff. So, that being said, first thing is first, we're going to start with the seafood, Sword Coast seafood Bouillabaisse, and I hate seafood. So those of you who know me know that this will not have seafood, so I'm actually calling this turf Bouillabaisse. So, I thought about what to use in this, and it took me a while. I'm just going to have a whole smorgasbord of meats. So, you don't need to frequent Fair Run parts such as Neverwinter Waterdeep or Boulder's Gate to enjoy the stewed ocean meat medley, served in taverns and homesteads and on seafaring vessels across the countless realms. This eternally popular nautical dish consists of cod or haddock, clams, and mussels, simmered in a light fish and tomato stock with licorice-flavored, I don't know what that word is, and a pinch of fennel. Some taverners even make theirs with an impressive serving of aldeni, if they can manage to defeat one. A roulis, a nippy red pepper, garlic, and olive oil blend, helps complete the aromatic dish served year-round. The flavorful broth is also perfect for soaking toasted herbs and breads. Swashbucklers and sea rogues alike will never turn down this ladleful. So that's this. Let me read the back. You can substitute some shelled Devon extra large shrimp, 21 to 25 shrimp per pound, or sea scallops for a portion of the fish. Keeping in mind that they will probably cook faster than some of the meatier types of fish. Well, like I said, I'm not going to be using fish. So, the ingredients. We're going to go ahead and start preparing those. It is currently 3:26. I have guests arriving in less than 2 hours. They're supposed to be here at 5:30. Actually, more than 2 hours. So, we got to get this done. So, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We got olive oil. I'm about to lose a bookmark. Not cool. So, I'm going to put this book down. So, got that. A large onion. Don't have larges, but I got 2 little ones. Those of you playing the secret word game, your second word of the day is doggy. Like I said, backwards on the live stream, frontwards on the replay. Sorry. Okay. That's that. We got 2 bay leaves. I usually use crushed bay leaves, but for this I'm going to use the full one. Actually got the Mexican spices. They're cheaper. Bay leaves. 1 large leek. Never used leek before. Kind of excited to try this. Leek. Like I said, never used it before. Really excited to try it though. More so excited to know what it tastes like. Leek. We got garlic cloves, 5. I think I'm actually going to have to double this up a little bit because there's some weirdness going on. Got a whole bulb of garlic. Fennel seed. Got my fennel. Red pepper flakes. Now, I don't use red pepper flakes because I've noticed when I try it, my tongue gets really burny. So I just got standard chili powder that we're going to use instead. Same thing, not as painful. And my beautiful kitchen towels actually need washed, so sorry. Tomato paste. Boop. White wine. Still got that cooking wine that I'm going to use. Seafood stock. Nice wish. Chicken stock, because remember, I'm not making seafood. I'm having all turf. Okay, 1 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Boop. And then we got orange zest, about 4 inches long. Got my orange. Next we have anise flavored liquor, which is licorice flavored. Now, those of you who have been watching, my brakes went out and I have not been able to go get some liquor. So, I got some vodka. We're going to try that. Okay, next we got a 1/2 pound of little neck clams. Nope. Oh, wait. What does it say? Hold on. Could have been worse. Could have been Amway. Both are a pyramid scheme. Red pepper flakes tend to have other stuff in it. Could also be an allergic reaction. Always check what's in it. Okay, that might be true. I usually use McCormick's. So, that's interesting. I'd have to look into that. Thank you. But yeah, it always feels like it's stabbing my tongue. So instead of red pepper flakes, I just use chili powder. Pure, simple, awesome. So, clams, not using. 1.5 pounds. I got chicken, but I actually got 3 pounds of chicken. So I'm going to hold on to this. Next is 1.5 pounds of firm, meaty whitefish fillets, such as monkfish, swordfish, hockey, haddock, cod, halibut, or talapa? Anyway, skinned if necessary and cut into 1.5 chunks. So for the clams and for the fish, I got 3 pounds of chicken. Next are freshly ground pepper. Got pepper. Hold on. I forgot to pull my pepper out. Pepper. And then 1.5 pounds of mussels. Nope. 1.5 pounds of carne picada. Beef. And then slices of baguette, however you say it. It's French. Why is this all French? And toasted for serving. I got a beautiful loaf of bread. Ta-da! And this is actually pesto parmesan. So, and then half a cup of chopped fresh parsley. Boop, parsley. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prepare my ingredients. First thing I'm going to do, okay, the olive oil, I don't have to do anything to. Where's my olive oil? Here's my olive oil. Next is the yellow onion chopped. Let me pull out my cutting board and start chopping that onion up. And I'm going to cheat. You guys probably know how I'm going to cheat because it's the same cheat I always do. I'm going to use a chopper. So let me get my cutting board out. Let me get my veggie knife out. And let me get the rest pieces of my chopper. I did dishes, now I got silverware everywhere. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep going off screen, too. So this is like really hard, okay? Let me explain how this works. I get my camera angles all set up, right? And then I turn it onto YouTube for my regularly positioned camera. Nice spill, thank you. And then what happens is, it's like, imagine taking a selfie and you have everything perfect for the perfect selfie, and then you post the picture and realize that you didn't get a picture of your face. You took the picture up your nose. That is what it's like switching from camera to YouTube. And you know what? I had the child take out the trash. I forgot to ask her to put her trash bag back in. That is so mean. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I really am. And by the way, I meant to ask, new season of my live kitchen. How does everybody like my kitchen? It's not my kitchen. I just live here. But I love it. All right. Unfortunately, I do not have the crew that Julia Child did, so I can't just throw my stuff on the floor and have somebody pick it up for me. I'll get there one day. And then hopefully I'll have a counter space that's set more for my height. Just kidding. This is perfect. I'm so used to being short that I don't know what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this onion, which I have a whole nother onion after this because it calls for a large onion, and I had 2 smalls. This is taking a lot harder than I thought. Come on, onion. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to cut it in half and hope that works. Yes, it did. It's easier to peel. No, it's not. I know there's a hack to this. I'm probably not thinking of the hack because I'm live and my brain has just gone. But anyway, I am so glad you guys like the hat. I actually had to customize it. It took me a couple hours to get all the crap off of it. I don't think I've pulled so many threads in my life. But now I have a shirt that I need to get a really hideous decal off of it and figure out what I'm going to put on the shirt. Because I'm owed something. So I will cash in what I'm owed, baby. So by the way, if you guys like my channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, Oh, hey, your next word, if you're playing the secret word game, is quick. That is your next word. So let me go ahead and set the timer for your next secret word. I am 2/3 of the way of making money on YouTube. I am 1/3 of the way to being fully monetized. What I need from you most is I need you guys to watch my channel. Watch my videos. Share my videos to people who will watch them. I know I make good content. If I didn't, you guys wouldn't have watched and wouldn't have started me on this journey in the first place. So, that being said, and YouTube also distributes my videos. I've caught them doing that, so it is good content. So that being said, I need the watch hours, guys. I am short about, last count, 2,930 some hours. Start watching. Love yous. Alright, so I got 2 onions, which should be 1 large onion chopped. Next ingredient, 2 bay leaves. I can get that out of the bag when I need to. 1 large leek, white and light green parts, half lengthwise, and cut into 1-inch pieces. So I've never used a leek before. Oh, maybe I should probably get stuff out of the way before I show you what I'm doing. Can you see? Yes, you can see what I'm doing. I apologize, guys. So I believe I'm going to take the roots off, because I don't think anyone wants the roots. And then it says light green, so I have a feeling this dark green doesn't get eaten either. So I guess I take this off. I think Brandon's still watching, and he's a professional chef. So if anyone knows if I use that part of the leeks, I'd like to know. And then cut in half. So that's about half, give or take. And then, well, poor half, sorry. And then from there, cut into 1-inch pieces. So I guess I go there, I guess. Oh, crap, you said something, hold on. Okay, cut down the middle, 1 stroke. Camera to nose, good to know. Think angry and cutting. Okay, angry and cutting. Angry cutting. Ah! Got it! But yeah, if you like what I do, you can definitely hit me up on Cashapp and PayPal. Also, EmberBurnsBlack. My email is EmberBurnsBlack as well. What is that? Why is it brown? Something happened to the leek? I don't know. Huh. I think something was in it. Yeah, that's dirt. Ew. Alright, I need to rinse my leek off real quick. Rinse my leek! Ah! Give me a sec. Let me get, Alright. Got that rinsed. Okay, put that off to the side. What is next on my list? Okay, 5 garlic cloves, 4 finely chopped, and 1 left whole. So, I'm going to need more than 1 clove. But I am going to take the 4, wait a minute. I don't know if it's 4 or 6 because I know part of it goes on the bread. Hold on. Cut the remaining clove of garlic in half and swipe over the toast. Okay, so I'm going to need the 4 chopped for the soup. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cloves of garlic. And I already have leek all over my board. Haha, leek. Did I just throw... I just threw that stupid towel there again. Okay. Which usually, I gotta admit, when I cook, I usually use my island. So I just swipe stuff into the trash as needed, which works out wondrously. I just broke my clove. Oh well. What is that? Is that onion bit? I don't know. It's pretty bad when you're picking up stuff like, what is that? Oh, I don't know. That's not a good sign. Okay. 2 clove. Excuse me. 3 clove. Almost. Come on, paper. Paper, paper. Paper off. There we go. Wow! 3 cloves. And what I'm cutting off of these is I'm cutting off the little tips where it's just root base. And I'm trying to make it as thin as possible so I don't lose more of the clove. Alright. So my onion, which is perfect. I don't remember where the onion and the clove go, if they're separate or together. So I'm actually going to scooch my leek over, move my clove here, put my onion here, so I kind of have my veggies segregated. And if I need to grab a, you know what? Actually, I'm going to grab a plate and let me re-figure that out. Hold on. Paper plates for the win, guys. So let me get my leek over here on this plate, because I'm going to have to cut more on this cutting board, so I can't just have it all segregated out this way. Which, crap, lost part of my leek. Oh well. Okay, next the onion. Onion. Which I'm sure I'm just going to mix this up anyway, so why am I even bothering? But I don't know what cook time is on what without looking at the book. And I've already wasted enough time. I would like to get this done before my guests arrive, because that was a little chaotic last time. So, that being said, woo, I'm starting to tear up. Okay, next my garlic. Four cloves. I can do this so easy. And I'm using another plate, which is really tiny. Boop, done. There's my garlic. Next on the list. Wait a minute. Okay, 4 cloves, the fennel seeds, the flakes, saffron threads. I can't afford that. Tomato paste. I'll open the can when I need to. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open the cans now. That way I don't have to later while I have stuff cooking. Oh, come on. I know I plugged you in. No, I didn't plug you in. Okay. That's what's up. Which, of course, this thing has never worked since my ex-fiance bought me this. There we go. Got the can opener going. Alright. Got my tomato paste open. I gotta lick the top. I like tomato paste. I don't care what anyone says. open my diced tomatoes. Oh, that one opened right away. Ah! Okay, 2 cups of seafood stock. I'm using chicken stock. That won't be hard. Orange zest. This one I'm going to go ahead and prepare. It says 4 strips. One, 2, which is supposed to be longer than that, but as you can see, this is about as long as I'm getting. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to zest as much as I can off of this. I wonder if I should use a knife. Let me try that. Ah, knife. So not exactly the desired 4 inches that it wants, but it's working a lot better. And I'm actually going to use this orange later, so it's not a total waste. So it's a little thick. Let me grab another plate. Get my orange zest. Okay, orange zest is prepared. Okay, next is 1.5 pounds of clams and 1.5 pounds of fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take half the chicken because I got the chicken in a 3-pound thing. And I'm actually going to, because it's supposed to be 2 types of meat, I'm actually going to prepare my chicken a little differently. So I'm going to take half of this, and this is just chicken breast. And I'm going to set this, hold on. And like I said, I'm going to prepare it differently because it is a little different. Let me move this. I don't want to use meat on that knife. I'm going to grab another knife for the meat. That way I'm not cross-contaminating anything. So hold on. And you guys know what's coming. Those of you who have been watching my channel, I am going to beat my meats. Why keep the vegetables segregated? All vegetables matter. Oh, white girl haar cutting. There we go. White girl haar cutting. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. She's awesome. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you. All right. Beat my meat time. Okay. That done. Move to the finer side. And this is the meat hammer I got at Walmart. Oh, hey, those of you playing the secret word game, your next word is parks. And like I said, I know it's backwards now. Once we get past the live stream and it's on the replay, it'll be frontwards. So, got my chicken flipped. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to beat it some more. Okay. Now for this half of the chicken, I'm actually going to consider it my clams. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to slice and dice this now that I have it flattened and I don't have it as firm. With my angry white girl horror movie cutting. Now this is supposed to be in this bouillabaisse. And I'm making a Turk bouillabaisse. I'm not making traditional bouillabaisse. I'm actually going to prepare this chicken different than the other chicken because this chicken is supposed to represent a whole nother type of meat. This is a 3-meat soup. And I'm going to continue that angry white girl horror movie cut. Just slice and dice it. And if you're asking for the sound effects, they will come later. We are back in Barovia tonight, continuing Curse of Strahd. And finally, we met some people in Barovia that are awesome. I mean, seriously, for the past few weeks, I have utterly hated Barovia. Like, you want kids that cry racism? You have not seen racism until you've been to Barovia. It is horrible. So, this is about 1.5 pounds, give or take, of chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set it in this pot. And I'm going to actually marinate it for a while so it's different than the other chicken. And what I'm going to marinate it with is, hold on, some what's this here sauce. And I knew that bottle was empty. And I chose to use it anyway. I got chicken all over my hand. I shouldn't be handling the bottle. But I will wipe it down after I turn this off. I'm going to, just let this sit in, and I'm pouring a lot on because I want it brown, if you can see it. And then I'm going to mix that up with some tomato basil seasoning. Woo! A lot more than I expected to use, which thank God this was just dollar store spice. And I'm going to mix that up really good. See, it's nice and covered, and I'm going to set that aside. Next, the chicken needs to be cut, or the swordfish, into 1.5-inch chunks. Now, I'm not going to beat this one because this one wants to be a little meatier. So I can actually, like, cut normal. I don't have to angry white girl it, but I will anyway. So these are meaty chunks of chicken. And it's a little easier to cut that this isn't, that I didn't beat it. See, it's nicer when it's not abused, guys. You need to learn something from this. So with that, in nice chunks, 1 inch one way, I'm just going to turn that. And I'm going to cut the other way. Now my beef bits, I got the carne picada. I'm not going to do anything with that other than open the package and dump it in when it's time. But yeah, this chicken is a lot nicer now that I didn't hit it. And it's smoother, and it's accepting my cuts. Alright, so I've got that, turn that, cut it the other way, nice, gentle, make those 1.5 inches. Cuts, nice, pretty, meaty chicken for this turf. Bouillabaisse. I don't know French. I'm not even going to try to know French. Just know that I don't know French. So put that to the side. What is my next ingredient? The beef, which are my muscles. And I got the baguette to cut. Give me a second. Let me wash my hands. Now this recipe, and I forgot to mention it, and I'm sorry, it serves, hold on, crap. This serves 4 to 6, which is perfect. I'm actually down a player tonight. So this will serve 6 people perfectly. And I was doing dishes. I probably should have finished the dishes, but I got lazy. So it's taking me a while to wash my hands, guys. I apologize. Hold on. Let me just do it this way. Ah! So that being said, um, 6 gas, 6 pieces of bread. I can cut more as needed, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut off 6 for now. Let me get a bread knife. I got ingredients everywhere. Look at me, look at me. I don't think that's what I was using as my bread knife. That's not what I was using as my bread knife. Is my bread knife dirty? I'll use this one. It's nice and jagged, so it should be able to cut better. Breadboard, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the charcuterie for my bread. Oh, of course. That's how they keep it so fresh. Oh, it's still in the bag. All right. Ha. And like I said, we got a whole thing of bread. Cut more as needed, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toast. And let's do the first 4. I'm going to cut off the heel. Put the heel back in the bag in case somebody else wants it later. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to put this back in the bag. I'm just going to let my guests work on their bread as they want. Set that aside for right now. And stick this in the toaster. Whoa, I don't like that. Actually, that's easy to fish out. I'm just going to have to let it cool. And I'm not really worried about how warm it is. I just want toast. Boop. Done. Cool. Next is parsley, 1/2 cup. Let me get my cup. I don't need a big one. I'm just going to use a little one. Already used chicken here. Let me put my chicken aside. Let me grab some. Oh no, where'd it go? Here it is. No, that's not it. There was like 30 things of it in here. Parchment paper, there we go. I just don't want to cross-contaminate because I already put meat on the cutting board. Sorry! Okay. So believe it or not, we actually use the stove to cut a lot. So what I'm going to do with the parsley is I don't even need to cut the parsley. Duh. I'm just going to pluck it until I make 1/2 cup. That's how I do parsley. What am I thinking? I'm having an utter brain fart. So I'm actually going to put this up so I can see the measurement without having to bend down too much. And I'm just going to pick my parsley. There is half my toast. There's the other half of the toast. And that's ready for later. And all I'm doing is I'm just picking off the little fuzzy parts. I'm leaving most of the stems alone. And this is like the really curly parsley, and I made sure that it is parsley. Which is weird because this is textured a lot differently than the last parsley I bought. And I'm just shaking it to see how far I am. I'm not far. So pick, pick, pick. Pick. Pick, pick. 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 And that is by this standard. And I'm smashing it, and when I smash it, it releases the smell. That is about 1/2 cup of parsley, so I can go ahead and put that back in the fridge. And maybe I should chop that a little more, but oh well. So, I got the ingredients ready, finally. We've only been going at this for 40 minutes. Yay! They never tell you how much time it takes to create the ingredients. It only tells you, here's the cook time. And I lost that bookmark again. So, I keep telling you guys, the artwork in this is beautiful. Look at that. I don't even like seafood, and that looks amazing. That looks like something out of Jim Henson to me, honestly. And look at this boat. Now that is a ship, baby. That is a ship. So, yeah, the next recipe in this book is pan-fried knucklehead trout, which I can already tell you guys won't be happening either. Love you. Love this book. I don't do seafood. So I'm going to go ahead and make a nice little area over here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my charcuterie board and my knife. That way it stays clean and you guys can use it later. So, in a large Dutch oven over medium heat. So let me get my Dutch oven. Let me actually move stuff out of the way. Well, my vodka, which I'm pretty sure that's the right amount I need. I'm going to need a lid too. And I forgot to grab the lid to the pot, but I think I'll be okay. Here's my, actually, this is like my all-around soup pot. Which, is it clean? I made sure to clean it, right? Yeah, I cleaned it. No, I didn't. It's oily. Hold on. Sorry about that. Not sure what got in there. Weird. Okay, so in a Dutch oven over medium heat. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this. So high would be 10, which takes us to 6. I don't need both burners on. So medium would be 5. That would be exact middle. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on a 5. Warm the oil until shimmering. So oil, I take it, is the olive oil, which 2 tablespoons. I don't really measure. I just kind of throw it in until the little voice in the back of my head says, "Child, stop." So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat that. And while I'm heating that, please excuse me, I need to get a drink or something. I don't have my mead made yet. All right. I'm sorry. I talk about this every time. All right. So I just got oil in the pot. I'm sorry about the camera angle, guys. I will try eventually to get you up so you can see what I'm doing inside. I know that's something I used to have in the old crappy kitchen. But, hey, can't have everything, right? Yet. Still going up, guys. All right. So warm the oil until shimmering. It looks like oil. Actually, it is bubbling. I don't know. Add the onion, bay leaves, and salt. So, it's making noise. I guess that's where I want it. So let me go ahead, let me get some bay leaves out. See, it doesn't tell you to, this is the chicken knife. I don't need that anymore. It doesn't tell you to add the leeks yet, just the onion. Not the garlic yet, just the onion. That's why I kept all the veggies separate. See? So, get my 2 bay leaves. Uno. And they're Mexican bay leaves. So, uno, dos. We're going to call that good. Now, simmering, medium heat, nice and noisy. I'm going to add the onion with my veggie knife. The onion. The 2 bay leaves. Uno and dos. Oh, those of you playing the secret word game. Your next word is nose picker. Okay. Add the onion. And then bay leaf. And then some salt. Where's the salt? Salt. 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 And get that cooking for about 4 minutes. Timer for 4 minutes until the onion is translucent and soft. So let me actually stir that up because I definitely, look at that. That is beautiful if you can see in there. Let me get that in there. Let me stir it up so it all, and I'm not going to break the bay leaf up because I definitely want to pull that out later. Or try to. I can't tell you how many dishes I have served where I'm like, okay, there's a bay leaf somewhere. Just pluck it out. Sorry, guys. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Stir until softened. Okay, next I'm going to add the leek, the garlic, and the fennel seed. So while I have this going, I'm actually going to grab my leek. I'm going to take the garlic. So I got my garlic already prepared. I got my leek prepared. So once you start cooking, this is why I like starting everything early. All I have to do is go boop, 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 and just work my way through. It works out phenomenally. Okay, got my leek, got my garlic. What else am I adding in this next 2 minutes? And it is getting fragrant. It's getting nice and translucent. The fennel seed, which is about 1.5 tablespoons of fennel seed. I don't think I've actually used fennel seed before. I'm actually very curious as to this. Oh, wow. That smells like, farmer's market right there. Oh, I like that smell. So about a 1.5 spoons, 1.5 teaspoons of that. So I'm going to add that, my garlic, and the red pepper flakes, which again, switch to chili powder. The same acidity, I don't know what you want to call it. Where did I put my bay leaves that I'm not using? Huh. I don't know. I'll find them and put them away later. So I'm trying to get everything organized for the next, what I need to do. Okay? And saffron, which I'm not using, can't afford it. So that's going to be what I put in the pot next, is the leeks, the garlic, and these seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to set this up. That way all I have to do is just go bloop, and it's done. And these onions are getting really nice and translucent. Ooh, onion eye. Hat might not be a good idea, but I like my hat, so I'm going to wear it. And again, guys, if you like this channel, if you hate this channel, and you want me to shut up, do it too. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely need you guys to watch. That is the most vital thing right now. So far, it has been 50 minutes. Now look at it this way. Every one of you who watches this adds an hour. I need 3,000 hours, okay? So, make it happen, guys. We all can do it. You've all put me here. You've all said how much you like it. Show it. Now's the time. Because my car needs brakes. Found the bay leaves. So that's been 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. Now I'm going to add these leeks. Add the garlic. Woo! With some extra onions that I forgot about. Add about a teaspoon and a half of... Whoa! There's no shaker on that! Oh, crap, I'm glad I looked. Woo! Add the fennel seed. I guess that's about right. And add the chili powder. And then I'm going to stir that until fragrant for another minute. I'm going to go ahead and set this timer for a minute. And I'm going to start my stirring. And that looks, oh wow, that smells great. That is what it looks like. Oh wow, that smells good. The fennel and the chili powder, wow. Okay, cook until fragrant, about a minute more. Next, I'm going to add the tomato paste, which I need about a tablespoon of the tomato paste, which to me is a waste of tomato paste, but I will find a use for that sucker later. This is about a tablespoon, which I'm going to use heaping anyway. So keep stirring that. I'm going to add the tomato paste. Stirring for a minute more. Add the wine. How much wine am I supposed to have? Oh, half a cup of white wine. Well, I better actually measure out that cup, because that's a half a cup right there. Yikes, that's a lot of wine. Let me get my measuring cup. A measuring cup. I have multiple measuring cups. And I'm talking to myself. Where did I put the measuring cups? There's one. Okay. Half a cup. Okay. So, next I'm adding, and I just said it. Why am I looking again? Because I lost my mind. A tablespoon. Whoa, hello. How strong is the vodka? I don't know. And for the record, I'm not professional. I'm undiscovered. There we go. How strong is the vodka? I don't know. It's Tito's, and I don't know how old it is. If you want to bring fennel seed in terms of small, lightly toasted in the pan, no oil or butter. Oh, it's cool. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add tomato paste. That is a lot more than a teaspoon and a half. I don't care. Tomato paste is delicious. Put that aside. Tomato paste. And cook, stirring for another minute. Okay. So let me get that timer going. Add tomato paste, stir for about another minute, and then add wine and adjust the heat to medium-high. So while I'm actually stirring this, is I'm trying to break down that tomato paste, because it's thick. It's tomato paste. And this actually, so far, this smells like something that would come off the Chesapeake. I mean, this smells like something that my parents would order, and I don't even have anything seafooding in it. I guess it's the, I don't know. Maybe it's the leek or the fennel seed, but this definitely smells like something that would come off the bay. That's crazy. And I don't even have Old Bay in this. Maybe it's the, I don't know. Okay? So that's been a minute. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add half a cup of this wine. If I can open the bottle. And this is the same wine that I've used before. Half a cup. Okay. So add half a cup of wine. Adjust the heat to medium high. Now I have this on 5 out of 10. So medium high, I'm going to go ahead. So high would be 10. Medium high, I'm going to say would be about 8, 7. So I'm going to put this about 8. Okay. To medium high and bring to a simmer, scraping the bottom of the pot for about a minute more. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give this a stir and I'm going to watch it. It doesn't look like it's simmering yet, but I'm going to give it the time to think about it while I go ahead and add fish stock, tomatoes, orange zest, and return to simmer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my chicken stock, which is 2 cups. Go ahead and get that prepared. Oh, it's starting to simmer. So hold on. I need to add a minute. Timer 1 minute. Let that simmer. 2 cups of fish stock. Go ahead and clean up as well. Get these paper plates out of the way. 2 cups. And remember, this is turf bouillabaisse, not traditional bouillabaisse. So I am using chicken beef. This is chicken stock. So that is 2 cups. Yep, 2 cups. So I got that. I got the orange zest there. And the tomatoes. Okay. And I mean, this is nice. If you can see that, the wine just made a beautiful smell. It's really fragrant. Okay, that's my minute. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull that. Screw it. All right. Chicken stock. 2 cups. 14.5 ounces of diced tomatoes from a can. Add that. Okay. Orange zest. Add that. Oh, the zest actually, like, it's so acidic, it actually ate the plate. Look at that. That's insane. This is what I'm putting in the bodies of me and my friends. So I'm going to stir that. Scraping the bottom of the pot for a minute. Okay, add fish stock, tomatoes, orange zest, and return to simmer. Okay. I'm actually going to turn it on high and get it to simmer real quick. And then once it simmers, I'm going to turn it to medium low for 20 minutes. Come on. You got this. You can simmer. In the meantime, while I wait for that to boil, I can go ahead and clean up. Okay. That I don't need to do anything with. Come on. You got this, baby. You got this. Okay, it has now been almost an hour. And we got some nice basic bouillabaisse going. We haven't really gotten it all together. So, I'm going to leave that out. I don't want to... I need to put this and this in the fridge. This is the hardest part, waiting for something to boil. And that chicken stock was pretty... Okay, it's starting to have some movement. So I'm going to turn this to medium low for 20 minutes. So I'm going to put this on about 3. And timer 20 minutes and start. And I'm just going to let that go for a while. Have this. Clean up, everybody clean up. Alright, so while I got that going on, I think my guests would probably like some drinks. And there is a whole section of this book dedicated to drinks. So, the drink of the day is Evermead. Crafted from the secret Evermead recipe and aged for hundreds of years, a sip of this splendid elven concoction is a taste of the higher planes themselves. Superlatives aside, in the culinary realm, it is undeniably the beverage by which all others are measured. Smooth and aromatic, this extraordinary elixir blankets the palate with powerful notes of clover honey and a melange of elven fruits and grains that are so rare they don't even have a name in the common language. Rumored to use ingredients and techniques similar to Fey wine, this pricey draught is only available in the Isle of Evermead, in the trackless sea west of Faerun, or in Aurora's catalog by hand, keg, or bottle. If you were ever lucky enough to try the original, make sure to drink it slowly. It can just as quickly intoxicate as inspire. This recipe, though, is crafted sans alcohol to preserve your better judgment. So, cook's note, if you prefer an alcoholic version of Evermead, add about 1.5 ounces of vodka or brandy per serving. Okay, if you want a drink to be alcoholic, add alcohol. It's not hard. Alright, so 2 cinnamon sticks broken in half. Where did I put everything? Oh. Get my pot for my beverage. I'm not using this right now. I can put that aside. Now this I am doubling up because this serves 4. I got 6. So 2 cinnamon sticks broken in half. Got to do 4. 8 whole cloves. And again, I got Mexican spices because they're cheaper. Whole cloves, which it calls for 8. I'm going to use 16. 4 cups water, sink. 1-inch piece ginger, peeled and cut. 3 or 4 slices and smashed. I got what's left over of my ginger right here. Okay, 4th cup of honey, which is going to turn into a 1/2 cup. Realized I didn't have enough honey. Awesome DM hooked me up with more honey if I need it. 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry or boysenberry jam. Couldn't find it. We're going to try blueberry. It's a berry. It's dark. It should work. And then kosher salt. Okay. So, in a saucepan over medium heat, which we decided medium heat is 5. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on 5. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? But if I put the other pan in the way, you're not going to see that. So I'm going to actually adjust you just a wee bit. Sorry, guys. Actually, I'm going to turn that off and I'm going to prepare my ingredients, same as I did last time. So, I'm going to go ahead. That's not too hot. I'm going to take my cinnamon sticks, 2 broken in half. I'm going to do 4. And I've never actually used cinnamon sticks before. I thought they were smaller than this. But apparently I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's Discord. I hope that's not important. Hold on. Okay, and I'm just going to snap these. Oh, they don't break that bad. They break pretty easy. And boop. 4 broken. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh my, that smells like Christmas. Wow. All right, what was the update on Discord? Okay. It's not the Curse of Strahd group. It's not important, right? We're going to say that. All right. 4 cinnamon sticks broken in. Holy crap. Oh, I love that smell. 16 cloves. Calls for 8. Remember, we're doubling it up. I'm going to use the veggie knife. And this is the veggie knife. I'm not cross-contaminating meat with veggies. Don't worry. Okay. 16 of these suckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. I needed 16, right? Okay, counting money is mead. Doesn't that take weeks, if not months, to make? Oh, I don't think this is mead. This is Evermead. And trust me, I checked the time. I've looked over the recipe before I started doing this. It's going to take about 40 minutes. So it's elven, not human, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's 17, but we're going to go ahead with 17. Amber can't count, which is scary because I'm playing D&D later. I'm not the DM! Okay, water. Don't need it. All right, garlic. Peeled and cut. So I got my garlic. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to peel it. Garlic, not garlic, ginger. Sorry. Which I think this one chunk should be enough. Oh, I love that smell. Yeah, I can definitely cut this up into like 8 pieces and smash it. Which I already used my hammer. Ah! So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I don't know if it's on camera or not. I am peeling it, which technically you don't always have to peel ginger. And I just dropped the whole piece of ginger in the trash. I'm not going to peel it. I'm actually going to slice it now. That killed it for me. Wow, 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 wow. And this was all the ginger I had left. Oh my God. And that one chunk was going to be perfect too. All right. That's actually pretty easy to cut. You can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting the skin off of it because I don't feel like peeling it again after that. So that's pretty peeled. Go ahead and throw that in. I'm going to cut this up. I'm not even going to cut it into the 8 pieces. I might, actually, you know what? I am. I'm destroying this plate. Don't care. That really killed me. That killed my mojo completely. Okay. So that's 8 pieces of ginger, which I don't know why I'm cutting it anyway when I'm just going to smash it. So I'm going to go ahead, flip my knife, flip it all over the kitchen. It's not smashing like it did before. Let me actually get it off of the glass stop stove. I think my DM is home. Hi, honey, I'm live! Okay.
Well, I should hope that you're alive.
I'm alive. I have a pulse. Do you want to check? Okay, so that's
Very
the ginger.
tempting.
Oh my god. Half cup of honey. Oh my god.
What?
Stop it.
I love making you blush.
I know
It's
this.
so much fun.
I know. Okay. Half cup of... Does this even have... Yes, it does have a half cup on it. Okay. Half cup of honey. I'm going to use my bear first. Whee! Probably should have turned this upside down. Okay, so I'm going to...
No comment.
Shut up. I didn't think this through, okay?
If I only had a dime or a nickel for every time I heard that.
From me? Oh, you'd be rich. Got the jar open on my own.
Oh,
So this is the veteran honey.
today the jar, tomorrow the world.
I know, right? Alright. So that is... Come on, come on. That is a half cup of honey.
Go.
This is the local veteran honey, so I'm hoping this is really, really good. Hey, you want to know how crappy people can be? As soon
I
as
already
you,
know.
as soon as you came home, I had 2 viewers. They both hopped off. Oh, hey, my timer's not going on anymore. Oops. So hold on.
So I'm guessing they were single men.
I'm pretty sure they probably were. Your next word, if you are playing the secret word game, is slow. So I got my honey prepared. Next is 6 tablespoons of jam. I can do that as needed. Still got this cooking. My Bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse.
I thought Lori was going to be here with the pooch.
Oh, Puff's coming. We're not expecting anyone until 5:30. What time is it?
Probably like 4:30.
Okay. So we got an hour before guests arrive. So.
Okay. Well, I'm cleaning.
Yay! In medium saucepan over medium heat, which we agreed was 5. Oh, by the way, I noticed your Grogu underwear that I got you for Valentine's Day and your Grogu shirts over there. We're going to have a sexy DM tonight. Oh, look! I'm not the only one blushing!
No, I'm just thinking that you're saying this on live broadcast. You're trying to get rid of more viewers.
So, medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to toast the cinnamon sticks. And I'm going to toast those cloves. And then, and cloves for fragrant, about 2 minutes. So I'm going to let that go for 2 minutes. I'm going to actually take this timer. Yes, I know. 1, 2. Take that timer. So those of you playing the secret word game, your next word is adventurous. We have a lot of words this time, so that's going to be a cool payout for those playing. So,
why do I have feel like we're playing Mad Libs?
Because they came from the Mad Libs.
God, I'm good.
That's where I came up with the random words. Your think tank for the secret words are 2 13-year-old girls. Good luck on that algorithm. So,
you want to figure out what?
we got that cooking. Okay. On medium, wait a minute, over medium heat. Perfect. Okay. Got that going for 2 minutes. Next, I'm going to want to add 8 cups of water. So I can do that when it's time to do that. So while I got everything cooking, I'm excited. Don't know why I'm excited. I should actually grab a spatula because that honey and jam's going to be really hard to... I did dishes. I didn't do good on them, but I did them. I attempted to do them. There's some clean.
Yeah, well, if you weren't alive right now, I'd be asking you a question.
I know. Yeah.
Now, with regards to outside.
No parking?
No.
Personal life and YouTube live stream mix. Woo! Okay. So this is no longer ticking. So I'm going to say this has been 2 minutes. Still got 3 minutes on the bouillabaisse. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add 8 cups of water to this. Give me a sec. Water is in the sink. Where water belongs. Maybe. Alright, 8. So that is 8 cups of water. Add 8 cups of water. Carefully, it may sputter. It turned out fine. Ginger. And adjust heat to medium-high. I'm moving this up from a 5 to an 8. And then let simmer. So I'm going to wait till that starts boiling, and then I'm going to add the honey and the jam. Meanwhile, I still got a minute on the bouillabaisse. Actually, where'd that paper towel go? Oh,
what did you do with it?
It fell out of the book because it was standing as a bookmark, and I trampled it. I know, I see it. And now that I've trampled it, I don't really want to put it back in the book.
Here.
Oh, by the way, there is paper towels in my trunk.
That's nice.
So we have paper towels, just not accessible. I guess.
That sounds like a personal problem. And as a famous character's quoted to say, that's all I got to say about that.
Okay, this is not boiling. It'll boil. I'm going to let it take its time. Work slowly. Oh, those of you playing the secret word games, I'm not using that timer right now. Your next secret word is head. Shut up. I know, right? Your think tank, again, is two 13-year-old girls.
I'm going upstairs
Good luck.
to go study my book because I didn't get a chance to at work.
You didn't study?
It was crazy.
Did you,
Ended up having to call Glenn a few times.
Oh, your DM section's still messed up.
It's a work in progress.
I know. All right, bring to a simmer.
Wow.
So add the clams to the pot.
The vase is green now.
Yeah, the roses were dead, so I kind of went Morticia Adams on the roses.
I see that.
I figured we're going to Barovia. It fits. So, my simulated clams, if you remember, are the little marinated chicken that I have with the, what's this here sauce and the tomato basil. So add that to the pot, adjust to medium-high. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put that on 8. Medium-high. Cover and cook, stirring occasionally for 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot to grab the lid. Hold on.
Oh.
I know, right? Wait a minute. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Adjust heat to medium-low. Okay, pick out and discard the bay leaves and orange stuff. So here's the orange
stuff.
The orange zest.
I love your technical terminology.
I know, I'm so technical, right? Here's orange zest. Here's not a bay leaf, that's a leek. So I'm just going to tell my guests, like I always do when I use bay leaves, look out, there's bay leaves in it. There's more orange zest.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. I can definitely smell the bay leaves. They're in here somewhere.
Yeah. What'd you do with my eyeglass repair kit?
I believe I put it in the cabinet. Oh, what's that? Is that a bay leaf? Nope, that's a leek. I probably shouldn't be doing my hands either, but... Alright, somewhere in here are 2 bay leaves. They will show up. And, add the... NIEC flavored liquor. Don't have it. I'm going to add a little bit of vodka.
What the heck?
What? Okay. So now I have that. Oh, it says discard if desired. I guess I don't desire. So.
You couldn't find my one DM screen I had here?
Oh, your DM screen's here?
Yeah, one of the 2. Actually, both of them.
Oh, no, I put mine up. Sorry.
It's like, what
wait,
the heck?
wait. I think I found one. I found a bay leaf.
Oh my god.
I found a bay leaf.
Gonna end.
I found a bay leaf.
The world is gonna end.
I think I found the other bay leaf. Nope, that's a leek.
We're doomed.
Oh,
Thanks.
No, it's a leek too. Alright, now I gotta cover this and let it simmer for 5 minutes. It's not exactly the cover for this pot, but it works. 5 minutes. Alright. So after that 5 minutes, it says to sprinkle the fish with salt and pepper. So this is still not simmering the way I want it to simmer. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare this chicken for my turf bouillabaisse. I'm just going to sprinkle it with some salt and pepper. There's my salt and my pepper.
Don't need every light on in the house, hon.
Okay, that light was hooked onto the oil warmer that you just turned off. And it was making the living room smell like pumpkins.
The oil warmer that's on the stereo, that's still on?
It's still on? Never mind. Okay, you turned off the other light. Sorry.
I turned off 3 lights instead of 1.
Love you. So I got that prepared. So while I wait for this, I'm going to actually turn this up a bit. I'm actually going to put it on high. Oh, wow. That smells like Christmas. That really smells like Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and call this simmering. I'm going to scooch back to the Evermead. And I'm going to go ahead, and it says bring mixture to a simmer. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add the honey, and I'm going to add the jam and some salt. Not sure why it says to add salt, but I'm going to add a pinch of salt. So there's that honey. Nice spatula. All right. Now, I'm going to be adding 12 tablespoons of jam. Now it says blackberry or boysenberry. I got blueberry. It's what I could find. So, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little more, but oh well. Okay, so I got that added. Oh, I'm going to slip that back on medium high. Okay, no, not use that one. Use this one. So I don't cross-contaminate my drink in the soup. Okay, add the jam. Adjust heat to low and partially cover the pot. I still got a minute. Left on my soup. So partially cover, put that on low. Actually, that's what I was planning on doing. I was planning on putting this over here, and then this so I could partially cover it. So it's not fully covered, because it's still venting on both ends. So this was supposed to be the cover for this pot. Oops. Sorry, guys. But it's just steam. I don't think it's going to hurt it too much. So let that go for just heat to low. Cover the pot and simmer to blend flavors for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to confiscate this timer again. Move the timer to, hold on, 20 minutes for that. Meanwhile, those of you playing the secret word game, your next secret word is stupid. Stupid. Alright, so that being said, pick up these towels so they're not gross. 8 seconds left on the soup. 20 minutes on the Evermead. So I got that done. Sprinkle the fish with salt and pepper and submerge it to the liquid in the pot, arranging it as single layer as possible around the clams. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to throw it in the pot. I got leaks all over this floor. So, I no longer need this knife. Here is my fish, aka my chicken. Because remember, this is a turf bouillabaisse. Totally not bouillabaisse. Submerge that. Okay, arrange it around the clams, which is the other chicken. So I got meaty chicken, and I got beat up sauteed chicken. Next, add the mussels. Mussels, I got carne picada, which is totally beef. Because like I said, this is a beef bouillabaisse. And unfortunately, I love my meat guys, which I have talked about my meat guys before. They don't make the carne picada. I don't know. They don't have a machine to do it. So I hope eventually they will get a machine to make carne picada because I will be buying a lot of it. I use this stuff a lot. It is probably one of my favorite meats. You can do anything with it. Alright, add the mussels. Replace, cover, and cook until clams are open. That ain't happening. Okay. When serving, discard any that don't. And fish is fully opaque and firm, gently squeezed. Cooking time depends on the fish. So this is going to be about 8 to 14 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. How hot do I want this? Do I want it on medium high? I guess so. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on for 8 minutes because that is the lowest it goes. Give me a minute. Please excuse me. I need... Whew. So I got that going. I got over 15 minutes on the meat. Give me like 5 minutes, guys. Just 5 minutes. Let me get a drink. Let me hit my vape. I'm down to no nicotine, so we're doing good. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I appreciate it. Now, to go back to this awesome book and the stuff that we were reading, some things to look forward to. I don't know if I've read this. We've already gone through Traveler's Stew. We've already done Iron Rations. This is the Sword Coast Seafood Bouillabaisse, which... Turf Bouillabaisse. Sorry, I don't do seafood. Next time we'll be exploring the pan-fried knucklehead trout chicken. Excuse me. Ugh. We also have braised beef, Hamlet golden brown roasted turkey with sausage, stuffing, and drippings, gourdettes, hand pies, dark molasses nut bread, troll-tide candied apples, veg bread, Otik skillet fried spiced potatoes. I cannot wait for that one. Yawning Portal buttermilk biscuits, carrot roll noodles, Sembian honey glazed broth ribs, Reghen venison pot roast, Castle amber onion soup, tavern steak, and gingerbread men. So, it's just as well Carmen's not here. Can you imagine the belly aching we'd hear about missing a couple meals? Margaret Rice and Tracy Hickman, Dragons of Winter Nights. No people within the multiverse are as determined and adaptable as the human race. Their thirst for knowledge, their penchant for adventure, and their indomitable spirit have rendered them a force to be reckoned with. Along with this assertive culture comes a hunger for adventure, technological advancement, and creative experimentation. It is often said that humanity is a melting pot of ideas, and the same is certainly true of its gastronomy. I cannot read. With such diverse people, it is difficult to define the similarities across each culture, except for perhaps this. The only constant is change. The only characteristic is variety. Excuse me. Move this trash can, which I think I'm pretty much done with ingredients. So I can clean the leeks up. I got leeks! Ah! Actually, I can clean up a lot of things. Hold on. Where's the other half of that garlic? There it is. And I can put my jam away. I can put my what's this here sauce away. Actually, no, I still got parsley. Ah! I was wrong. Alright. Get me a drinky drink because it's going to be a while for that mead. What time is it even? Oh, 5 o'clock. So, got about a half hour before guests come. Whoop whoop! Oh, this is almost on 10 minutes. That still smells like Christmas. Got the bread. Oh, I can put my spices away. Don't need my hammer. Could have crushed that, whatchamacallit better. These are dirty. This needs washed. Whoever said cook as you go didn't do a lot of cooking. Because you don't cook as you go. Or you don't clean as you go. You do a lot of cooking and then you stop to clean. Oh, hey, this is starting to do something. Which I got 2 minutes left on this. Stop! Stop. Stop. Hey! Why are you condensating over? Stop! Still got a minute and a half left on that condensation. Putting my Mexican spices away. Don't need those anymore. Next person who opens it is going to have a mess, but that's on them. Probably going to be me. So, got a minute left on the soup. Read this. A broad spectrum. Humans of the planet Tyrell alone boasts 9 major ethnic groups, with basic physical attributes such as height and skin tone varying greatly by region. In short, there is no typical human. Seemingly undaunted by climate and topography, human civilizations have thrived in all manner of environments. And with this diversity comes an eclectic array of culinary foodways. As by far the most common people throughout the multiverse, humans and their preferences tend to be a set standard at taverns and other public eating establishments. When it comes to portion size, flavor, and even the very design of the tables, seating, and flatware, most of which are made to accommodate human size, human hands, and human sensibilities. Sorry, halflings! While dining etiquette, presentation, and ingredients used can vary wildly across the melange of human cultures, one general constant seems to be the speed of which humans eat. Fast. Among the short-lived within the multiverse, humans generally seem to be in a rush while dining, no doubt eager to get back to the ambitious plans of adventuring. So, that's been about 5 minutes. Let me check on this turf bouillabaisse. So, carne, or the carne piccata, sorry, is definitely cooked. The chicken I am a little worried about because I'm cooking the chicken as if it's fish. So I'm going to grab a nice big meaty piece of chicken and I'm going to cut that open real quick and check it. So here's my chicken. You know what? I'm not going to chew it. Hold on. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, yeah. I cooked. That's what I wanted to say. Ooh, hot, ah, ah. Okay. So, I think that 8 minutes is perfect. I'm going to take it off the heat. And I'm going to let it rest. And it's gorgeous looking. It doesn't look like it does in the picture, but keep in mind, this is not fish. Let it rest for another 5 minutes. Timer, 5. And I got hair caught in my earring. This has over 5 minutes left on the meat. Am I supposed to be stirring that? Meanwhile, cut the remaining clove garlic in half and swipe over the toast and drizzle with olive oil. So, hold on. I'm actually, and like I said, I am going to have the charcuterie board out for my guests. That way they can do how they want. Bread, knife, charcuterie, and I guess I will leave the olive oil and the garlic out so they can have at that how they want. Olive oil. Olive oil. What do I do with the olive oil? Olive oil. Olive oil. So, I'm going to go ahead, pull this off. Cut just the tip off of this. I guess I'm going to use another, eat the rest of that piece of chicken. I'm a fat ass. What do you expect? I want that, huh? Don't do this unless you know how. Just slice the tip. Okay? So, like that. Which I gotta move the cutting board. It's got raw chicken on it. Cut that in half. I'm gonna leave this on the quarter of the charcuterie. I'm gonna make a nice presentation. Don't worry, guys. Grab this from the toaster. I'm going to take the part of the clove that I broke and I'm going to rub that into the baguette. And don't worry, it's not warm, but I can see where the garlic is coming onto it. And then just sprinkle with a little bit of olive oil. Not much, just, doop doop. And I'm just drizzling a little bit on. I don't have a lot. I didn't think about that. Okay, meanwhile, in half and swipe over the toast and drizzle with olive oil. So like I said, I'm actually going to have a little do your own toast section over here for my guests. And then I'm going to put that on the plate. Add most of the parsley to the stew and stir gently to incorporate but not break. And, adjust salt and pepper as needed. In hindsight, looking at this, I probably should have started the mead first, and I apologize, guys. Next time, I will do some drizzling each serving with some olive oil and sprinkling with remaining parsley. Dude! I know there's leaks everywhere. imitating your guest tip? When in doubt, use disposable. It's easier. So let me clean up a little bit over here. We got this going. Got this going. Put these towels back. Put this away so people don't touch the raw stuff with the clean stuff. Because I have about 20 minutes before people start showing up, which last time they were early. Thank God, I love you guys. Which it was also, we had a road trip last game session. So we managed to do the road trip and get home in time. So I got 20 seconds more on that to just sit back and chill. So, oh, hey, guess what? Guys, I found it! The other bay leaf! I just looked over and there it was. So, I've let this sit for 5 minutes. Turn off that timer. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this half a cup of parsley. By the way, those of you playing the secret word game, your next word is itchy. Itchy is your next secret word. And I'm going to go ahead and put you where I want you. Pull this off of this. Let that sit for a moment while I put this parsley into this bouillabaisse. Give that a stir. Try not to break up the fish too much. That's okay. We have chicken. And season it with salt and pepper as needed. Well, you know what? I have the salt and pepper out. People can add their salt and pepper how they wish. Now, in the meantime, let me get a better serving spoon for my guest. As soon as I find one. Oh, there's one. So it says serve. Well, wait, that's got holes too. I know I pulled out the ladle. Here we go. Not ideal, but it's not holy. So I have this. And this says to serve at once. So let me stir it up with the parsley. And I'm going to go ahead. Look at that. Now this is turf. My turf bouillabaisse. And bouillabaisse is supposed to be, I'm going to get some juice in there. Bouillabaisse is supposed to be like French for soup fish or fish of soup or soup of fish or something. Like I said, this is turf. I don't do seafood. So let that sit. I got that sitting. I got my bread with the garlic and olive oil. So I'm going to take a check on this mead. Okay, so I let it simmer for 30. Wait, what? Oh no, that's mushroom tea. Hello. Okay, so adjust heat to low. Blend the flavors for 20 minutes. Cover pot completely. Remove. Wait a minute. Okay, cover pot completely and remove from heat. So I'm going to do that for another 20 minutes. And this time I'm going to add this timer. And I'm going to move that from the heat. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this beef bouillabaisse, which actually looks really good because, I mean, if you look at it, it's got the orange color from the picture. Get me a spoon. Do some more cleanup. All right. Hot. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever had leek before. Orange zest. I just had a bite of leek. That leek was amazing. And I'm wondering, I like bok choy, and sometimes it's like bok choy doesn't taste right to me. This is actually the taste I like. I'm wondering if I've mixed up leek and bok choy this whole time. That's amazing. Chicken. And I don't know what chicken's what. So, this is great. I can pull you up here a little. Hi. So, try this bagat, or bagat, however you pronounce it. Dipping it in the soup. Oh, that's hot. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, wow. A little too much garlic. Very, very tough on garlic. But like I said, I'm going to have a little charcuterie board. Actually, you know what? Guest will be here about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set that up. So I got steak knife here for garlic. I'm going to have the garlic sitting here. Those who want it. Going to put my bread out. So I've got garlic here. Got a heel if anybody wants it. I'm going to go ahead and obviously we have a toaster. Everyone knows what the toaster is if they want to toast their bread. Some nice presentation. So I got the bread with some pieces already sliced. We got the knife sitting here with the olive oil. I'm going to set this out. I'm going to go ahead and put my can opener away. Maybe. Because here's what we do is the island is where we serve all the food. So I'm going to go ahead and move this delicious soup. This is amazing, by the way. Onto the island with a spoon. And I'm still waiting on the mead. Still got about 15 minutes on that. So that's going to be down to the wire. What am I doing? I can't move this first. The hot pan thing. Move salt and pepper. Move all the stuff I don't need. And I am a sucker, and I do mean a sucker for presentation. If you notice, I did on the table, there are my roses from Valentine's Day. My roses died the next day after Valentine's Day. So I got creative today, and I Morticia Adams them. Just took all the heads off. So hold on. Ah, hot! Oh, really good. And you know what? If you want, still got this paste. You can put a little on the toast too. Why not? I might actually set that out in case somebody wants it. Ah, good. Oh, that's good. That was really good. It's more tomatoey. No, I didn't lick that spoon for that reason. Ah, I'm smart. Okay. So, I cannot believe how good this is. So, what I have, oh, hey, I put that there for a reason. So one of the dorky things I had planned when my boyfriend decided he was going to run the Cursed Straw was I was like, you know what, we should decorate a little. So we have the game candle. And this is a glass bottle that I have painted black and burned a lot of candles over it. So it looks all wicked on every side like you'd see at a haunted castle. So I light the game candle every game. And it's just, you know, a stupid thing we do, but I like it. It makes me happy. Especially in Barovia where, like, everyone's racist. So the game candle is lit. Waiting on the mead. Got salt and pepper on the table. Got plates. Got my lighter. Got my candle in the middle of the table. If you can see, you can't see. It looks beautiful over here. Now what I did one time was I got in such a hurry and a rush. And I was excited. I accidentally deleted the entire live stream. I am not doing that today. So let me eat some more of this. This is so good. Oh, hot. I can't believe how good. Oh, God. I don't know what I just took a bite of. But I like it. Oh, not. The oven's still hot. I think that's a leek. I cannot believe how good the leeks are. I really like leeks. So, still got 11 minutes on the mead. Got 10 minutes until guests come. So this might be down to the wire. This is where it gets fun, guys. So while I'm waiting for that mead, got salt, got pepper, got this. Let me get a pencil real quick. Oh wait, where's my D&D bag? Oh, downstairs. Derp. Where's all my pencils? Oh, hello. Alright, so what was that last word? Adventurous? No, itchy steel. Stupid. I think itchy was the last word we used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So, for those of you playing the secret word game, it's going to be fun if you get all the words. So, that being said, we still got 9 minutes on the mead. And this is still hot. 2 hours of cooking, guys. Worth it. This is amazing. I cannot wait to try the mead. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to need a strainer for the mead. You know what? I am going to need a strainer for that mead. Let me read ahead. Cover pot completely removed from heat and let steep for 20 minutes more. Strain into a bowl or other container. I'm going to have to strain it. So, let me find something to strain it with. I have a strainer. What we did with the strainer, I don't know. But we have a strainer. Actually, I don't think I have anything that's going to go through holes. So that should work. I just need another pot. this will be big enough. No. Hold on. Ah! Shit. Shoot. No. Okay. Oops. This was not a well thought out plan. But now I know, and knowing this half the battle. Can I do this? I bet you I can. That'll be very... You know what? I can actually pour the whole thing out into the big one and then strain it into the other one. I is smart. All right. And this will fit in that. So that works perfectly. So, I'm going to keep eating this. This is hot, but this is good. I cannot believe the flavor coming off these leeks. Like, let me be completely straight. Which I made good time for this live stream. Consider, oh my god, this is good. Sword Coast seafood bouillabaisse, but turf bouillabaisse. This is good. And it serves 4 to 6. There's only going to be 6 of us tonight. Oh my god, this is good. I should probably do something about the leaks all over the floor. Can I have the broom and dustpan, please? Echo. I can hear. I don't want to be on camera, Mom. I know this is rude. I don't care. So good.
What the fuck?
Language. Turf bouillabaisse. It's supposed to be like soup of seafood or something. But I don't do seafood. So I made it like soup of a lot of land animals. And it turned out amazing. I just gotta get like, I don't know, 1/8 of a leak off the floor. Do you have underwear on?
Sadly, no. So
Okay,
I
first
don't
off-
want to put our pants on, okay?
Alright, put pants on.
No, it's fine.
Actually, yeah, it's not fine. We got guests coming over. Go, can you go tell Dad that he's got a couple minutes before guests come?
Hold on.
I'm wondering if they like sit in the car and they like watch the stream and wait for me to go off before they come in, because they've done that before. All right, put pants on. Did you talk to Dad?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Let's do
Yeah, this turf soup is amazing when you're ready to try it. Lord is bringing salad. Sally and Kirk are bringing something, and Sam's bringing desserts. So there will be food for you that's not exotic and D&D based. about doing my live kitchen is this is real, okay? I'm not editing this. I'm not going back and fixing anything. This is my life in a moment for 2 hours. And I share it with you guys. Again, I love and appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Keep in mind, please watch, because I am 2/3 of the way to making money and 1/3 of the way to being monetized. I need you guys to watch. The most important thing I've needed all the time. And what I get is I get a lot of new people who are like, oh my god, you're amazing, I'm going to subscribe. I'm like, cool, but I need you to watch. So, just change your habits, guys. Just a little. An hour a day, man. 6 days. I mean, not even an hour. 10 minutes. If 6 of you watch 10 minutes a day, that's an hour right there. And I get there eventually. And I'm going there. And I love you guys for it. I hear a child. Where are you at? Okay, I thought I heard a child. Yep, I hear ya. Goofy. So I got 1:50 left on that mead before I start trying to strain it. And I am so thirsty for it. I cannot wait to see what it tastes like. And we're going to do this tavern style again with the random mugs. Hey, where's my... Nobody washed my M&M mug?
Sorry.
No. I did dishes. I should have grabbed it. Oh. Not like we don't have plenty of mugs anyway. Which my guests have been pretty much trained to ladle themselves drinks. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. And I like the random mugs because it's like total taverness. Where it's kind of like everyone fends for themselves. I guess I'll take the Peeps mug. We got a Coca-Cola one. I can't believe I did dishes and I didn't even wash my own mug.
Well, that's definitely an issue.
I know. Warm. You can. Okay, so you can serve the Evermead warm, room temperature, or lightly chilled. It's kind of whatever you want. I got 30 more seconds on it. And I am done with this for the day. Sam, love you. Thank you. One of the best gifts I've ever gotten. Are you ready for some soup?
No, it's my soup.
Okay, what do you have a fork for?
I'm waiting for the Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh, Flaming Hot Cheetos. Did you clean your room?
No.
Go clean your room.
Still want it right now.
And put pants on. Oh, you got pants on. Okay, go clean your room.
I'm not going to do that right
Clean
now.
your room and bathroom or no Flaming Hot Cheetos. That was the rule.
Fine without it.
Okay, fine. So, I'm going to go ahead. Woo, hot, 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 hot. Woo, I lost that towel again. I cleaned up like raw chicken with the dish towels. So, the good dish towels that Michaela got us are in the wash. Not happy about that. But it is what it is. Where's the other... Hi, honey.
Just off the sofa again.
Because it probably got knocked off the sofa again.
No, because it was propped up against the entertainment center, not knocked off.
Oh, I've been sitting on the couch all day.
Well,
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pour this over here. Look at that. Look at the color of it. That's gorgeous. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love that color. I'm going to use this. I'm going to get all that jelly that apparently didn't... Okay. Next, I'm going to set this down, push this out of the way. Here's how I'm going to strain it. I'm going to stick this in here and dump that back in here. So, now, this smells like Christmas. It still smells like Christmas. Okay, I kind of want to give it like as much time in the liquid as I can. There we go. Next, this is the easiest part. Boop. Perfectly strained.
You gotta watch out for that poop.
I know, my boop is dangerous. My boop is dangerous. Put that over
No
here.
comment.
So, next I got the ladle. Put this in here. I'm gonna stir that up some. Which, like I said, like our guests are trained with the ladle by now. We do punch bowl tea a lot out of the book. So, here we go. Ladle, mug, Evermead. Woo! It still smells like Christmas. Hey, how are you on hot drinks? Because I know you absorb heat like it's nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here, you want first sip?
So you're trying to poison me.
Yes. Poison the DM first. Here.
Yeah, you'll be the first to die.
Hot. Okay. I think it's hot. I don't even know if the camera's back here or not.
She says this is hot.
Okay.
There. Happy now?
Yes. Okay. Now, how does it taste? It smells like Christmas.
I'm dying.
I'm not dying.
Oh, it's me.
Oh my God. Okay, Shaggy, chillax.
I'm mortally wounded.
You're gonna go the way Casey Kasem in a minute. Now, come on, try it. How is it?
Go lay down.
He still hasn't tried it.
That's because I'm too chicken. No.
You don't like it? What's wrong with it?
It tastes more like coffee than apple cider
Oh, it tastes like coffee?
to me.
Okay. He spent all that time playing with it, cooled off.
Well, I'm sorry I took some of the heat out of it.
Oh, wow.
What?
It tastes like...
It tastes like watered down apple cider to me. but
Yeah,
it's got a hint
it
of
does.
coffee.
It does. It tastes like, It tastes like apple cider, but it's not apple, it's another fruit. But definitely has cider to it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Your final word is, as soon as I find it, for those of you playing the secret word game, please remember, I do not strip or take off my clothes or show my body. But anyway, thank you for playing. Your last word is steel. So I will catch you probably next week. Love and adore you guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and definitely watch. And please, if you want to support me, I have a PayPal, Cash App, and my email is up along with my Amazon wish list. Bye, guys.